Un rappel à l'intention de nos spectateurs. La consommation de boissons n'est autorisée que dans les zones indiquées. Merci.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This is the gladiatorial arena that is the Stadio Olimpico, for so long the symbol of Rome's grand sporting history. And as you can see, we've already started here. Out to the right. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. Mohamed Salah has it in a wide position. Pedri. Drogba. Chance to break. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, good read. Played out towards the right wing. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Roberto Carlos going full tilt down the left. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Salah. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good spread. Oh, important interception. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Gundogan. Now it's Messi. He is through. Messi! Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Played into the box. And that's been levered clear. And it's Son... has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Son Heung-min simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Now it's Mbappe. He's left his man. There's the hit! Goal! France! The breakthrough strike! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Le numéro 20.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Shifted upfield. So what can they make of this? He's got space in the area. Great chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
But pour l'équipe de France. Après
France
26 minutes de
have
jeu.
a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Numéro 20.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And now the breakaway. Lovely ball into space. Mbappe swung over into the middle. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Played out to the right. Alexander-Arnold. He's shifting through the gears here. Gundogan. Gundogan! He has done it! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Now it's Foden. Threads one in. Oh, good take in a good area. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Great defending, strong and determined. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Son Heung-min. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Mbappe, played out to the left flank. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Mbappe. Looking for the runner. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
France head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, it's a lovely bit of skill there. And it's Vieira. Poor pass that, sloppy. Son Heung-min, who's set up 1 goal so far. In with the challenge. Mbappe. Foden. Now it's Mbappe. And the danger is cut out. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi gets away from his opponents. It's a pretty loose pass. And he welcomes it in. He's found a way through. Mohamed Salah! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And again they hit the front. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Messi! Messi! Changement pour la France. Le numéro
Time for a
47.
change in personnel.
Le numéro 14.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Le
Look,
numéro
he's the one
18.
everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Messi.
And the keeper beats it away.
À leur place,
Can he finish?
le numéro 7.
Just off target.
Le
Yeah,
numéro
he may
10.
have snatched at that a bit, even though it was
Neymar.
quite close.
Le numéro 22. Modric. Le numéro 8. Griezmann. Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 80 314.
Gundogan.
Changement.
Reguilon. That's good running with the ball. And the counter is on. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, well played, well played. Modric. He's gone for goal! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Gundogan. Over to the left. Now it's Mbappe. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
And France can counter now. Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. Gundogan. Poor pass that, sloppy. Nice little ball through. Mbappe.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's a pretty loose pass. Sends it forward. Fiddles it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Interesting ball.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that could set him on his way. He's shifting through the gears here. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Vieira is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Son Heung-min. That's going to go a long way.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
And it's Salah. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Poor pass that, sloppy. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Decent hit! And there goes the final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
France won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
De la tombola du jour.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que junto a las puertas de acceso al estadio hay instaladas unas huchas destinadas a recoger sus donativos para nuestra campaña solidaria en favor de los más necesitados.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The ultra-modern home of Arsenal, a symbol of their class, their timeless sophistication. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Great challenge, time to perfection. Madrid can counter promptly here. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Now it's Benzema. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Dembele. Benzema out to the right. Carvajal in with the challenge. Carvajal just loves to go forward whenever he can. Threads one in.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Camavinga. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Christensen stands tall and stands strong. Defenders on the back foot. He's played him through. Oh, super ball. He's left his man. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's a throw-in. Toni Kroos. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. No, that's been intercepted. Played back to the goalkeeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. So, what can they make of this? Rafinha! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. Played out to the left flank. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, that's delightful. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Pedri. Interesting ball. Oh, good read. Picked out brilliantly. Rafinha! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
That looks a cracking ball. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position, and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, that's been intercepted. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Good running, strong and purposeful. Rodrigo. And that interception was most necessary. Fiddles it through. Dembele. The final seconds now. Camavinga. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Toni Kroos. Kroos up to meet it. They've scored. They have come roaring back. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully made, it really was.
En el minuto 47, el dorsal 9, Benzema.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Dembele goes on a run down the left wing. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Foot in. It's going to be another throw. And that's been levered clear. Has a look and has a go. Surely this time. Oh, taken with style. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Ter Stegen did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Marcó en el minuto 58 el dorsal 20.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. Now it's Asensio. That's very neat. Toni Kroos. And here's Modric. Lewandowski. And the counter is on. Poor pass that, sloppy. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rudiger. And it's gone back to the keeper. Courtois punts it upfield. It's a pretty loose pass. Caught offside that time.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8.
So, time for changes on both sides,
21.
actually.
El dorsal 7. Serán sustituidos por
Well seen,
el
saw that
dorsal
coming.
30.
He's
El
a
dorsal
sharp little
19.
ball here. And he's in on
El
goal,
dorsal
there's the
10.
hit!
Cambio de
Decent
jugadores.
enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Ansu Fati. He's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ansu Fati really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Good read, needed to be. Poor pass that, sloppy. That is a great... He's got the shot away! No mistake!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Será
fact.
reemplazado por
This is quite a
el dorsal
battle.
11.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Asensio. Madrid really will have to throw everything at this now. Oh, good read. Well, they can break here. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well timed, excellent interception. And the keeper's got it again. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He's got away. Goes to finish!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back.
Ferran Torres! Oh, and he's through the middle.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Modric. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Played out towards the right wing.
4 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Just eases him off the ball. And he's on his way! Modric. For Valverde. Driving on and making good progress. And here's the chance to counter. Played out to the right. That's really well controlled. That's great strength on the ball. Nacho has it out wide and in space. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties.
Será quien tenga el número de entrada que coincida con el que aparecerá en el marcador dentro de unos segundos.
Boy, you can feel the tension. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Courtois stares down his opposite number.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
So this one to restore parity.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Alaba is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, he's hit the upright!
Oh, I feel for him. It looked like placement precision.
Ferran Torres is third in line. Ah, the keeper's guessed right, but couldn't keep it out. Asensio will take the third penalty.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
He steps up to take the 4th penalty. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Modric is the 4th man to step forward for them. Oh, he saved it!
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Jordi Alba is the last of 5 scheduled takers. Keeper's read that beautifully.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? And there it is, the decisive kick. So after a grueling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Oh, commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Chers spectateurs, un petit message pour vous rappeler de ne pas hésiter avant, pendant et après ce match à offrir votre contribution au programme caritatif Football pour tous.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. This one of the great... Drogba! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pedri. And now they can spring out of defence. No, that's been intercepted. Move forward, and quickly so. Mbappe. Lovely feet. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. He's shifting through the gears here. Now here's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, De Ligt, is very impressive. I mean, how many players get to skipper a top-flight side in their teens? I'm someone who likes to think that I've seen my fair share of defensive greats, but this boy looks to have it all, and if he fulfills his potential, we're in for something special.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Good spot, he's seen the run. Van Dijk gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Shifted upfield. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Marco Verratti. Koundé. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Mbappe! He is through here! And that has been cleared. Mohamed Salah. Law. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cuadrado. Massive leap! And he's done it! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And now the breakaway, fiddles it through. Now the counter. Law. Cuadrado. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. He's got away.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And it's Messi. Real chance! Shot at goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Have their second corner now. And now they can clear their lines. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a throw. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. De Bruyne gets his final warning. It's a pretty loose pass. He's left his man. Quadrado. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Foden. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, they've got it again. A real chance to break. And it's lofted through here. Gets away from his opponents. And that was very necessary. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's been cut out, well played. Gently done. Now it's De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted. Defenders on the back foot. France have it back and they can go again. Oh, that's neat. And this is Messi. He's found the... He's had it! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 47.
That gets things going for the second half.
France need to get the ball.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's De Bruyne. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Law. Mohamed Salah. And the counter is on. And they're back on the ball again. Eze. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. De Arrascaeta. Now it's Drogba. Sends it forward, and they can counter here. And the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. And here's Drogba. Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Poor pass that, sloppy. De Bruyne. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that's been one straight back.
Pour ce match, 9542.
And it's De Bruyne. Well read, nice interception. Interesting ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears here.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
It's Salah! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Well seen, saw that coming. Mbappe gives his colleague a guilty look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And it's played forward. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Yet another to...
By telegraphing that one, it was always going to be intercepted.
Out to the left it goes. Up to meet it! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 14.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Messi.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Numéro 10.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And that has put paid to that.
Griezmann.
Could move up a gear here.
Numéro 22. Modric. Changement.
Mbappe. Big chance! He has done it! And that for him is goal number 10.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro
The
17.
changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Oh, that's a key interception.
France might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
And he's heaved it away.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And here's Griezmann. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
France need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Davis. Nice little ball through. Ball is over the line. Mbappe. And here's... And the finish! And it's in! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
But pour l'équipe de France.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Le numéro 10.
Foot in. Griezmann battling down that right flank. Nice bit of trickery. Neymar. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Neymar. To Arrascaeta. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's it. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
France certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Mesdames et messieurs, votre attention s'il vous plaît. Un petit garçon nommé Jonathan et qui porte une casquette bleue attend ses parents au secrétariat du club. Jonathan, casquette bleue.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The Emirates, which has become such a fine landmark, a part of the North London scenery. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar. Oh, really good feet. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Shot a goal! It's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Now it's Müller. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. So what can they make of this? Neymar. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. And the counter is on. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And here's Drogba. And that interception was most necessary. Poor pass that, sloppy. Pedri. Foden. Oh, good ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Forwards and with intent. Mbappe gets away from his opponents. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And it's Messi. Tries a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mbappe! Danilo with the clearance. And he's in on, can he put it away? They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's been intercepted. Out to the left it goes. Neymar. That's a good run down the left. Crossed into the middle. Defenders on the back foot. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And the counter-attack is on for France. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Conte. And now the breakaway. Pavard spots it and intercepts. And here's Messi.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, good read. Back into the middle. Now there's a fine ball. Header! And he's heaved it away. It's run loose here. Defending of the desperate variety. Fabinho gets it back. Fabinho is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the danger is cut out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the shot! It's there!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
France go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Neymar. Gently done. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 47.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Le numéro 7.
Pavard. Messi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Pedri. That's De Arrascaeta. Danilo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nice interception, well timed. And here's the chance to counter. Conte. Messi.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Changement pour la France.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Messi.
So he's plotting something before playing it in.
À leur place, le numéro 8.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Griezmann. Le numéro 4. Changement en cours.
Mbappé. And that's been intercepted.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Messi. He's through, and this looks dangerous. Big chance. He's got the shot away. He's scored. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Pour l'équipe de France.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 18.
France making another change here.
À sa place.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Griezmann absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Danilo going full tilt down the left. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Kroos. Nice little ball through. Puts in a cross. Van Dijk gets it away. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Chance to break. The defending has become, all of a sudden, very personal, up close, adhesive.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Spread neatly. Well, they could break here. Lovely feet. Now the counter. Plays a sharp little ball here. Great skill, that's nice. Now it's Messi. Messi! Now who's going to be first to this? No, he's had it nicked away from him. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's left his man. Oh, that is lovely footwork.
En el marcador se puede ver un plano de las diferentes zonas del estadio.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing out loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Catalan capital, home to one of the most formidable teams in history, Barcelona. We have already started here. And it's Neymar. Not enough accuracy on that pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bernardo Silva. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Bernardo Silva. So what can they make of this? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Chance to break. Plenty of room for the shot.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Fiddles it through. Gets away from his opponents. And he's heaved it away. Sergio Ramos defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Rummenigge.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, good spread. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Threads one in.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Can he get onto this? Oh, perfectly measured that. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Looking for the runner, Neymar, and the counter-attack is on for France. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And now the breakaway. And that's been won straight back. It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now the counter. Bruno Fernandes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, shooting chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Mbappe can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Shifted upfield, could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. He can get that clear. Foden, Messi. And here's the chance to counter. He's found a way through. Poor pass that, sloppy. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries to dink it in. And he's there to get it away. And it's Guti. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rummenigge. Nice little ball through. Bruno Fernandes is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That's a throw. Marquinhos. Foden. Guti. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that was very necessary. And they can counter here. Rummenigge. Has a goal! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Makalele cuts it out.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Now. And it's a goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Marcó en el minuto 45 el dorsal 10.
France break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
France leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20 será reemplazado por el dorsal 14.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Nice bit of trickery. Gets his pass away. Mbappe is on. There's the hit! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Marcó en el minuto 48 el dorsal 10.
France grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Mbappe could move up a gear here. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Marquinhos eases the ball away from him. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great... Oh, terrible pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Sergio Ramos gets it clear. Looking to break out here. And that interception was most necessary. Interesting ball. Guti. And the counter is on.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Maldini. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Messi. And the defence can get it clear. A real chance to break. And they win it back again. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, well played, well played. Check with the clearance. And it's Neymar. Oh, good read. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Drogba. And that's been intercepted. Hernandez. Clears it out of harm's way. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Poor pass that, sloppy. Well, they can break here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar is onto it in a flash. Pavard. Lovely ball into space. Now the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Maldini gets across to intercept that. He's a sharp little ball here. Well seen, saw that coming. And that has been cleared. Fires from distance.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22 será sustituido por el dorsal 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. France can counter promptly here. Now it's Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That pass has been well intercepted. The pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Kimmich. Oh, a robust challenge. Barcelona can start a counter here. That pass needed to be better. Gascoigne. Pavard hurtling down that right flank. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Defenders on the back foot. And he welcomes it in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's run loose here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cross from Maldini. Now, who's going to be first to this? And that may well be that. That is that. France did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile consumare alcolici solo nelle apposite aree. Grazie.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Lovely ball into space. Now who's going to be first to this? Courtois sends that a long way. Guti.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
That's it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Defending of the desperate variety. Milan can start a counter here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Hoisted in. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And here's the chance to counter. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. No, not enough accuracy on that pass. Now it's Griezmann. Koundé is there to heave it away. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Now the ball in. Maldini gets it away. And the counter is on. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Forwards and with intent. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Clears it out of harm's way. Musiala. Makalele. And they can counter here. Makalele goes on a charge down the left. Shifted upfield. So what can they make of this? Lovely bit of skill. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the danger is cut out. Robertson. Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. Great hit! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Koundé goes direct to the front line.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Looking for the runner, Griezmann. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's played him through.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Mohamed Salah. Danger averted for now. And that's a throw-in. Koundé. Moved forward and quickly so. He's got away. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Well read, nice interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Koundé. Moved on forwards. Benzema. Koundé is there to heave it away. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe. Koundé is there and he can get that clear. A real chance to break. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Guti. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And we're underway again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And they're back on the ball again. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, shooting chance! Looking to break out here. Now it's Mbappe. And he was alert to it. And they're quick to get it back. Valverde. Robertson. It's Makalele. Oh, good read. Threads one in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. They've managed to get it away. Valverde. Gently done. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And the counter-attack is on for Milan. And it's Koulibaly. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He's found a way through. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Gets his pass away. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! Oh, taken with style. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Gol! Assegnato al 63esimo minuto, numero 9.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Koulibaly. He's left his man. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
The message is clear, none shall pass. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well read, nice interception. Makalele. Makalele. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Mbappe.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Sends it forward. Now it's Mbappe. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Benzema.
That looks a good ball through. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Robertson. Chance to break. Casemiro makes the interception. Poor pass that, sloppy. Koundé. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Played with finesse.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
He is through here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Cleared away. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them. They upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation. Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello everybody.
As you can see, there's been a terrific
match.
atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to... He's made space, Son Heung-min! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Number 25.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, a delicate chip through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Drogba, great defending, strong and determined. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, he's found support out wide. Defenders on the back foot. Messi. Robertson gets across to intercept that. Maldini. Robertson for Rice. Casemiro. France are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, individual responsibility levels have to start kicking in to rescue things from what's been a bad start.
Oh, good read. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now the counter. Mbappe! Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Votre attention, chers spectateurs. Je vous rappelle qu'il est strictement interdit de fumer en dehors des zones prévues à cet effet. Merci de votre compréhension.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. We have already started here, and that's definitely not his best. Lovely ball into space. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Neymar. Chance to shoot. Shapes to shoot! Oh, they can break here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you.
Ah, he's given it away. Great chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
And that interception was most necessary. Gets his pass away. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Koundé gets it clear. And the counter is on. Hernandez. And it's Neymar. The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Defenders on the back foot, looking for the runner. That's very neat. He's tried one! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Driving forward. Good read, needed to be. And the shot! Cleared without complication. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Vlahovic. It's a pretty loose pass. Salah gets away from his opponents.
Mohamed Salah, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's played him through. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Vlahovic, and it's Sergio Ramos. Massive leap! Oh, that was no routine save.
Hedrick really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Ramos. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's a... Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that has left him in a heap. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Neymar finds himself offside. Well, they've got it again. Vlahovic looks to get on the end of this. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Interesting ball. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Now the finish! Pedri. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe, he's away. Calm, will they claim to that?
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Out towards the flank. Neymar. Sergio Ramos does well to stand firm and defend it. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
France may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the action is back underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And it's Sergio Ramos. Robertson going full steam ahead down the left flank. Hernandez cuts it out. A real chance to break. Strong running down that left flank.
Neymar really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
France trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Real chance! It's there! What about that, Jim Beglin?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
But pour l'équipe de France. Après
France
55
take the
minutes de jeu
lead.
par
Well, listen, a few words of advice and
numéro 10.
encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Bernardo Silva. Lovely ball into space. Great hit! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Well timed, excellent interception.
le
Move
nombre
forward
de
and quickly so.
spectateurs pour ce match, 45 996.
So what can they make of this? And that's been intercepted. Oh, good read. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Sends it forward. He is through here. He's had a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Hernandez. Good spot, he's seen the run. Might be danger here. Vlahovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Fiddles it through. And the danger is cut out. Oh, Red, nice interception. Not enough accuracy on that pass. Poor pass that, sloppy. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Son Heung-min has got himself a free kick.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 10. Neymar.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
22.
They're taking a moment to
Messi.
consider their options.
Le numéro 20. Le numéro 18.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Le numéro 47. Le numéro 13. Le numéro 6. Changement.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Rashford. Chance to finish. Oh, should have put that away.
Rashford has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking to break out here. Rashford gets flagged offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well seen, saw that coming. Koundé.
Temps additionnel.
Nice little ball through.
3 minutes.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Son Heung-min with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Vieira moved on forwards. Poor pass that, sloppy. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now has left the penalties.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties.
Félicitations à l'intention du président d'un de nos clubs de supporters qui fête aujourd'hui son anniversaire de mariage. Merci pour lui.